apparently it has been said now that the reason why Mark Ruffalo's Hulk was not in Captain America 4 is because they were afraid that it would take the spotlight away from featuring a brand new sort of Captain America in the Captain America movie.
What?
I could see that.
I don't disagree completely.
I mean, I kind of do. Honestly.
Okay, well, I mean, you want to talk about like why? Because I think you could probably argue both sides of that, but like the thing is, they were afraid that having the Hulk in a movie with Red Hulk would basically overshadow Captain America.
Sure. I mean, Captain America never really was alone in his movies. Like he always had people beside him. Having a Hulk there would make logical sense. But I've even said, so even if you don't want to have him as Hulk, just having Bruce Banner there, because
I would have been okay with that.
Like Ross is at the center of the plot. It's about villains from the Incredible Hulk. It's centered around gamma radiation. Who does Sam know that is connected to all of those things? It's logical to have him there. Even if he's just there and maybe he sees a shot of Stearns and then you see just a shot of Ruffalo where he gets PTSD. But the problem is that they did not come up with a logical reason or a logical way for Sam to beat Ross in that fight, because they wanted to show it as, Sam has something to prove. We have to prove that he can deal with this Red Hulk fight alone. But the whole point of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show, where he became Captain America, was that he didn't have to do it alone. That was the whole point. They even showed, like I just said, Steve, he had the serum, but he still worked with other heroes when he could. As often as he could, he still chose to work with other people. But no, they said, Sam's got something to prove over here. So even though we have, we have Bucky cameo in this movie, that's all we're going to do for him. We have another super soldier sitting in prison, pumped full of the serum that we're not going to give a conclusive arc to, that we could use in this movie instead. But no, they just completely cheapened it.
And what sucks about that whole ending, because I like it in theory, I like what they're trying to do in that scene, they do it better in the same year out of all shows. What If? A show that I do not like very much, but in the starter of this season, probably one of my only episodes I actually like, there's a fantastic scene where you have Godzilla Hulk running a rampage, and Sam has to approach him and be like, "You are my friend. This is not you. Please come with me. I am not going to fight you no more. I need you to calm down." And I love that scene so much because it shows off Sam's strength. Sam was never the greatest fighter of all time. He was never, the perfect soldier. That's not who Sam is. No. Sam's a good Captain America because how he motivates people, how he inspires. He is the guy without powers, but will still stand up and be like, "This is my fight. Because I am the only one brave enough to do it." That's who Sam is. And I wish they did it. And again, they try to do it. And I know it's easier in animation to make that believable than live action, but I agree. The way that's executed, it's so
those. Sam also just doesn't have any interesting connections with any of the prominent Hulk-related characters in that movie. Yeah. So seeing them match up against him by default is just less interesting than having Bruce with any of them.
It should have been a movie about them bonding, working together, because it is it's really good in that first act. I actually really like the Sam and Ross dynamic a lot. This we've disagreed before, we've had this conflict, but I'm willing to kind of come to terms with what you are doing. But they drop it immediately, so it doesn't hit.
That's the thing, right? Because they say, I want to help you rebuild the Avengers, and that would create good drama because Ross locked Sam up, and now he wants to work with him. That is good drama right there. But then, he says, "All right, I want to help you rebuild the Avengers." One thing goes wrong. All right, Sam, you're out.
Yeah, no, it's messy. I'm just saying, in theory, I like their dynamic, but we didn't see enough of it for that third act to hit true. It means I was you really don't care about that dynamic at all.
It didn't help that the movie was only 2 hours.
I have a lot of it. I think the more I sit with that movie, the more I dislike it. Not because what's there, but what's not there. And
there's a lot of this is how I see it. There's a lot of cool characters there, but they didn't really do anything cool with them.
It is kind of a waste of a movie, and that makes me really, really sad.
Yeah, like I want to see more installments of Sam as Captain America, but because of such a messy theatrical debut, I mean, we're probably only going to get that in these next 2 Avengers movies. So that's kind of sad. I mean, hell, I fucking got this thing right here. I clearly like it somewhat.
Joe, did you like this one? I don't think you ever said if you liked the movie or not, or if I don't.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I took my daughter to see it 3 times, but that was mostly because she had a crush on the new Falcon.
Joaquin.
Yeah, she really liked him. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. The only Marvel movie this year that I really was disappointed by was Fantastic Four, which is sad because I expected it to be my favorite.
I'd apply for that one.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I love the fact that it wrapped up some or followed up on some Hulk storylines that we never thought were going to get wrapped up or followed up on because 15 years have passed. So
yeah, I mean, am I happy that they followed them up? Yeah. Do I necessarily like how they followed them up? Not really.
I agree.
And I mean, but also I think the best comic movie this year was Thunderbolts.
I agree.
Oh yeah. Thunderbolts was I when it comes to Marvel, I'd say Thunderbolts was the best, then Captain America, then Fantastic Four, but Superman was better than all of them. Just saying.
Random salute. I want to say hi to Matthew V. Haynes, who was just in the chat. What's up, Matthew?
Matthew.
Oh my God!
Hope you're doing okay, man.
I've seen Matthew in forever. We've streamed together like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good to see you, Matthew.
Hey, buddy.
Hope you're doing okay, Matthew, man.
You don't know me, but hi.
You definitely should stop in sometime. I know you've been really busy with life and stuff, but we would love to have you around if you want to stop in.
First time I interacted with Busy was with Matthew, and we were talking about Venom 2.
What a time.
So this pizza is like late night, greasy New York pizza. But it's always good. So for me anyway.
I see them talking about Drive Away Dolls in the chat. I gotta say, Drive Away Dolls and Honey Don't, man, are they disappointing movies. We got to get the brothers back together.
Matthew, just hit me up on anywhere, Insta, Discord, Twitter, wherever, and let me know, and we'll get you on, man. We'd love to have you one night. All right, so before we jump into our topic for tonight, our bonus topic, here are the choices for the poll. All right, this is for the next bonus topic we get
for Monday.
Top 5. Okay. Top 5 best sidekicks in comic book movies.
Oh.
So sidekick characters. Then we can even do TV shows. So comic book movies, comic book TV shows. Top 5 women in comics. Now we're talking about like in the comics themselves, like the super powered characters, supporting characters, just women in comics in general. So think like MJ, Sue Storm, Wonder Woman, stuff like that. All right. Top 5 best movie soundtracks. I keep putting that in there, hoping that one day it'll win, but
that's a good one.
We'll see. Top 5.
My Rotten Tomatoes thing to win.
Yeah. Top 5 favorite movies without sequels.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, so great movies that did not get sequels, even if they set them up. If it was a good movie, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. So those are the ones we're doing right now. So go ahead and vote on those.
I put my vote in.
Matthew goes, I've been lurking in a few streams. Yeah. Okay.
I don't watch movies that don't have sequels.
Wow.
If it's not going to continue, what's the point? Why would I invest if I know it's not going to continue?
What? Where did that argument happen? I forget.
We were talking about on my stream the other night. We were talking about the how James Gunn announcing that the DCU wasn't going to continue.
I remember.
Made people not go see it, and I'm like, okay, but why what does A have to do with B? Like they're still telling stories. Like just because you know you're not getting a sequel doesn't mean you can enjoy this story that's in front of you right now.
No, I agree with you. We got a $10 super chat from Lone Wolf coming in strong with $10. Character I like to see down the road in Marvel is Hope Summers. Okay. Surge. All right. Sage. More recent characters. That's fine. Darkhawk for sure. I'd love to see that character.
Yeah.
Arrow. Moonstone. Oh my God.
Moonstone could have been in the fucking
Thunderbolt. Yes, because she pretended to be Captain Marvel when Captain Marvel wasn't, when they were doing the whole Dark Avenger thing.
They didn't have Moonstone. They didn't have Songbird, Whirlwind, nobody.